Are your students intimidated by writing lessons? While writing in another language can certainly be difficult, there are some activities you can do to reduce the anxiety factor, like this running dictation. Although the main focus of my activity today is writing, you'll notice secondary practice with listening. Here's how it goes. First, I'm going to break the class into 2 teams. I wrote 2 different short stories and will tape them to the wall, one for each team. One student from each team will be in charge of writing, and the others have to run up to the story, memorize one sentence, and then run back and recite it to their teammate, who must write it down as accurately as possible. Then, the next teammate runs up to the story and does the same. They will continue this way until they have recreated the entire story. Each error counts as 1 point, so the team with the lowest number of errors wins. And the team that finishes first will receive a bonus point of -1 that will cancel out one of their errors. One thing to keep in mind when doing this activity is to have a different version of the story for each team so they can't cheat by listening to each other. Also, it's a good idea to play several times so that everyone gets a chance to practice writing and listening. Just remember to have several different versions for each game. Okay guys, so today what we're going to do is we're going to play a game. I have 2 stories on the wall. One is a happy story and one's a sad story, a bad story. So, Anelia, let's say that you're my partner. Okay, we're going to have 2 teams. So let's, just to show you, Anelia, you're going to be my partner. So what I do is I run up to the board, read a sentence, try to remember it, memorize it, and then I run back to you and I say it to you, and you have to write it down. Right. So, and then when I'm done, then the next person runs up, reads the sentence, memorizes it, runs back, and reads it to you again. And we do that until all of the sentences have been written. Is that okay? So, FF, when can you run to the wall? What do you have to wait for?
I keep the word, the sentence, and ring about statements, write the sentence.
Right, good. So, but you have to wait until I have told her the sentence, and she writes the whole thing. Then you run.
Okay.
So you have to wait. Okay? Okay, so how much do you try to remember at once, at one time?
One sentence.
Good, very good. Okay, so are you ready? Ready? Go! Noriko, you're next. Not yet. Wait till he's done.
2 weeks.
Good.
On Tuesday, she bought a new car. On Tuesday, she bought a new car. Yes. Finish.
Ah, are you done? Ah, they're done. Team A, can you please read your story for everyone?
Okay. Sarah had a great week on Monday. She went. What is it? she went the lottery. On Tuesday, she bought a new car and went to the salon. On Wednesday, she went to the beach. On Thursday, she watched movies all day. And on Friday, she found a new boyfriend. Sarah is really looking forward to next week.
Good. Very good job. You guys did good. Okay. And now Team B.
Tom had two bad weeks. One Monday, he lost his case. His dog go away. One Tuesday, dog ran away. One Wednesday, he broken DVD. And on Friday, he had accident. Tom is happy. After accident, it's Saturday and he can finally relax.
Okay, good. Good job. Good job, guys. Okay, so Team A had less mistakes, so they win.
We win?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so now we're going to read them again, and we're going to correct just a few mistakes that I heard. So, okay? This is only one example of a dictation exercise. Another way is to use a dictogloss. Read a story out loud, then have the students write a summary. Read it a second time so that they can make revisions. You could also do a puzzle dictation. Give the students a scenario of a mysterious package in the middle of an empty field. How did it get there? What's inside? Or, dictate parts of a story and have the students fill in the missing parts. For example, Rob, Bonnie, and Denise live in a lovely house. Describe the house. Usually they are very happy, but yesterday they had an argument. What was it about? Rob got really angry and what did he do? With a little imagination, you can use dictations like these to create more interesting and less intimidating writing lessons with your students while sneaking in some listening practice on the side.